Hello everyone, this is Valderan and this is No Man's Sky loading up. Well, that's the save game loading up, not the game itself, because that is already loaded. And I stopped yesterday while I was pursuing the autophage mission, so... Oh, that was something completely different, but I had this one, and that one said return to construct, and when I came the icon was the wrong place, so I'm going to see, and that was the kind of the problem. It was on a planet with aggressive sentinels, and it was absolutely not very nice there. So I ran as fast as my little feet could actually get me away. I probably, under normal circumstances, if the fact hasn't been it was a quarter past wow, around... What the heck? Get it there because there was something wrong, or maybe. Who knows? Okay, thank you. And I just need to make it, then I can continue. That's not a bad bargain though. So I got a lot of things here. That one we can put down here. These we have down there somewhere. It's good. The stuff we actually... Where's the first one? Oh, no, that is the first one. Okay. They come over here. Okay, I don't have any. So yeah, I did fight a little bit with some sentinels, but I tried to keep it inside a reasonable amount. So I actually think I was relatively smart. So I need, that's not the one, I need a microprocessor. I have plenty of them on my freighter. Actually, I do have the freighter in this system, don't I? Okay. That is actually kind of brilliant, so that is fine. So one up and one down. It can't be any better. I don't think I have anything actually to sell, but that's okay. I just have to take a look here. Yeah. That is not going to bring me any extras, I think. And I have been around this space station yesterday, so we are just going to leave, and I like the fact that it actually still showed my ship here. That's... Yeah, it wants me to go back there. I don't really feel much pleasure with that. Actually. So, my thought is, don't be bloody stupid, because there is a very simple solution to that. Just walk to it and deal with it. Not the system I thought it was, but never mind that. I also have a mission which has returned, so money and then knights, Indium, that's not really. So the frigate module is useful, that I can use a lot of. But 1.8 million is actually not bad. So, can we make that one? Yeah, we can, because it can take whatever I have in the storage department. So now I'm here. I have these. Can I could make one. I need dihydrogen, okay. I need 200 per piece, so yeah. Again, it's something we can actually deal with, so it's not a bad thing. I have to remember this. Just chuck them aside for now, because it's a good thing that I can use the ship, whatever is stored, in a useful manner. So these can become dihydrogen. Then the question is, do I have any stored of them? I'm not entirely sure I have, but if I do, then this would be a good time to actually refine them, because I'm going to need more and more of this fuel. I don't have any, so. So I can only make one more. That cannot be refined. That's actually weird. No. That's just how it is. So I tried. Trying is the first step to failure, you know. But we are getting up. I need 5 of these, so that is the first step. So I need loads of dihydrogen. That's kind of expected, yeah. What else have I sitting around? These I don't need as much when I'm out and about, so that's actually good. And what is sitting here that doesn't need to sit here? Well, there is always a thing or two. So I can put one storage on, and if we look at base parts and upgrades, I need 5 for this one. This is the most important one. The rest, yeah, there is. I like the scanner room, and I like the teleport chamber. That is, of course, things I would like, but it doesn't have to be. Well, it won't be the first option anyway. So what does that say? The core. So does it want me to go back to them there and talk to them before it actually gets to the next one? That is actually a good question, which I don't have an answer to. I mean, something has messed up, and sometimes happens, and you have to take that with a grain of salt, smile and wave, as the penguin says in Madagascar. That's all you can actually do. Or you can do like some people, go on X and tell everyone how bad the game is. Problem is, I would not agree with that, because I actually think the game is pretty solid. Yeah, there's mistakes here and there, but that is only adding to the charm of the game. The universe is not perfect, so what else can we say? I hope this is still Viking. Yeah. Because otherwise I was in a place where I really shouldn't be. I will attempt to go to the planet with the aggressive sentinels one more time. Because I don't like they sit like it was stock. I think I do have to show it to them, and then that's kind of it, where they tell me to go somewhere else. And yeah. very hot right now, so I know. So I hope I quickly. This is actually not the one I was supposed to talk to, so okay, bye-bye. Still have enough for a full tank. I would prefer to find system which is actually Viking. So, due to the autophage, I also got another Sentinel Interceptor. It's not really going to count anything to the challenge. It's the only thing is I could scrap it if I needed money, but I don't. So that is. It's actually better looking than the one I'm flying in, but the one I'm flying in is a higher class. So I stick with that. And apart from that, everything is actually quite good. Nothing to complain about. Hunt pirates. Oh. That one I take. I'm going to take the pirate ones. I should be able to do that. I hope that's not my dogs barking on that side of the house. Then we have a little bit of a problem. As I said, our oldest dogs sometimes stand at the gate barking, but she barks in a whole other voice than what we just heard. But yeah, I'm sorry if there's a little bit of noise in the background. Today I have open window because it's been quite warm here. And this room is very quick to be very stuffy, and that is of course something I'm trying to prevent, because if it gets stuffy for some reason I start feeling tired. I don't know why that is, and that's just how it is. And of course I can't be sitting here yawning like I'm so bored that my head is falling off. So of course I try to prevent that. I also have some sugary drinks, so I should be okay. So I just need to check the thing. So again, a B class with a lot of slots, well, a lot, 24. but it's 2.8 million. It's double of the price of mine, which actually have more slots. So yeah, just saying, always pay attention to if you're being ripped off. So 120, 125, I actually want that built out. Talk about dog. Oh, you're just checking I'm sitting here. Yeah, no, that's fine. I'm here. I will ask permission before I leave the room. I don't think she cares, as long as she knows where I am. It is so typical border collies. They need to know everything around them. So, this is the medium of them, and that is normally okay, but you can always get into a little bit of trouble if you're not careful. Remember, they shoot back at you. And some actually has some quite horrible weapons, damage-wise, but it takes time before they can recharge them. First wave done. Second wave are coming, and they come in blasting me. Oh, there's someone which is doing a lot of damage there. So and the last wave. It's rare you get 3 in all 3 waves, but yeah, they might have heard about me. Something broke. I think it was my weapon. There's only one left, so that should be fine. I have another cannon as well, which actually hit quite good. It's just slower than the Infinite. So, yeah, it was the gun itself. Then I have phosphorus. You know what, I chuck a repair kit on. I could have done that while we were fighting, but I thought that I would be, okay. And I think I was, so. Works fine with that. So it all makes me better and better, so that's
technology recharge. Alert. Navigational data received.
You really gotta be kidding me. So 3 planets, 3 times. Aggressive sentinels, that is very harsh. Okay. Which one do I need to talk to? I don't know. So I need to salvage a ship. Well, a lot of money. Okay. Well. So it's not really my favorite discipline, running around the planets with aggressive sentinels, because that is somewhat a danger. I think I lost the place where I needed to go. Is here. So dangerous animals, that's nice. Okay, now there's a cat coming running. Are you being chased by evil dogs? There's the ship. Looks like it's a fighter. So yeah, this is not attracting sentinels, is it? Yeah, you can stop running around in front of the meowing. Be a cat, be stealthy. So all is done, let's go inside.
Incoming storm.
Okay.
Shield down.
So I need metal plating. I need a magic seal. I actually have everything else. So these two.
Technology repaired. Repaired. Technology repaired.
Yeah. This is always a tricky moment because normally I wouldn't fly up in, but I know by experience if I don't do that, it might not count. So need at least 690,000. What if I don't get that? 1.3, that should be fine. was enough. So I even had a slot. Okay. That I'm going to leave for now. But I do have things that I can process, so let's just start cleaning up a little bit. That's not the ship I want, so I want Honda. Oh yeah. I am not really interested in any of these things right now. I want this over and done with. Preferably in one piece. Oh, it's the superconductor. That is... okay. That is a tricky one. Superconductor. Which I of course can't make because I'm not gotten that far down in those. Okay. Actually, I didn't send out a mission either, so yeah, that's actually not very smart. 4-star out of but 600 tons. I don't have that, do I? Oh, I did. Oh well. Hopefully I will get something out of it. So, superconductor. Do I have one? No. So I have enriched carbon. I'm going to take all these building blocks over here. So it's not actually a lot I have. Where do I get the superconductor? Or it's a good question. Okay. I just thought it would be silly to go to the anomaly and buy. Is that mine or is it? Oh, it's mine. Okay, I really need that. I need this. So, question is whether I'm going to try to make it or get it somewhere else. I am not entirely sure, but it's one of these things that you're thinking, okay, I can do this, I can do that. And it doesn't really matter how you achieve it, as long as you do. So another thing is, I have not been on my base and picked up my fish. I don't have any particular reason to do it right now. I can do it in the end. So, got a little bit. Grilled tentacle. Do I have any of them? I won. Okay. So I don't know what that actually will achieve down the line. I haven't on any gotten that far. So I'm going here first. And then I'm actually spending these. I have 17, so that's well, I don't know what I would need, so so we go over and get the superconductor. It's quite long down in the list, so it's going to be expensive, isn't it? Superconductor is down there. So that one first. That one. Semiconductor. Enriched carbon, which I actually have, and semiconductor, which is made from that. And that. Sulfurine. So if I could get a thermic condensator, sulfurine, then I could actually get on the way to do right. There is other options actually. Because it's not always the worst outcome that you have to do. So some places it might actually pop up in a place like here. But there is other options, so Let's find a planet which is somewhat peaceful. I just remembered I forgot to hand in the mission I actually did. A nitrogen salt, which is part of it. But I do have nitrogen salt, so that's not really... Okay, let's find a peaceful planet. Or relatively peaceful. So it's dissonant, but and it's a little bit odd. It's abandoned. That's okay. Maybe. This might actually not be the best of options, but let's see. So, where did you come from? So these builder stuff is a little bit tricky, difficult, but it's absolutely doable, but you need to kind of use your brain. Okay, I just got all creatures on this planet. I thought there was more. That is actually quite nice. So I take the nanite. So yeah. Let's see what we can find when we look around. That is actually a good one. Well, I actually saw that there was structures in that direction as well. Let's go to the waypoint because that can be helpful. But if we look, is that down there? It's not buildings. I thought it was. Okay, my mistake. So I know that they normally show the way to these kind of things. So, and of course there is a autophage here as well, and you can talk to them, and you can give them gifts because your standing is too low to actually help them out. So he wants Atlantidium, I can give him that. I don't want to give them Radiant Shard, so it's +1. He won't. So that's how it is at this point. Actually not going to pursue that any further. Where's my shield? It's there. So I will go to the minor settlement. That was actually what I was kind of hoping to find. So it's quite far away. So we go up. And we go down. So when I fought the Sentinels, I actually got my held up. So all my white crosses is full up. it automatically come up when you pick up the one which restore your shield, fighting the sentinels, those green bottles or tubes or whatever you want to call them. Oh, should just clean a little bit here. Here, that one is down there. The rest can be sold. Whether it will, I don't know yet. So what do they have here? Some trade goods. Nothing we really can use. So I'd take all of the two most expensive ones and buy, because that can be useful. So what does he have? See, there's the nitrogen salt. That's unfortunately the wrong one. So, yeah. So let's go and see what's in the buildings. I won't find anything useful for the staff, but there's always something which can somehow be useful. But that one I can. Okay. Fine. There is of course this one. Let's go to the unknown building and see what that is, if it's something we can use. Might not be, but it's worth taking a peek. Damaged machinery is not going to help me, but it will at least give me something, one way or another, I can use. Oh, it's cold here. I didn't actually pay attention to that. So this is a broken autophage. The thing is, sometimes they give you things. Again, I don't think it would be something useful, but we could give him low circuits, but I'm not. So the weird thing is, I have actually gotten all the important things with that, but there's all the other things, and I do want to have them all, so yeah. That could also be useful. Oh, that's autophage here, okay. Yeah, again, my standing is not very good with them, so I'm not... have anything for him. Give him a little bit of nanites. It gives you one in standing, so that's actually, it's not a bad investment. Nice staff he has. Okay, let's go to the archive. That might actually be just what I need. archives is a little bit tricky because some places they're protected, some places they are not. Nitrogen salt again. Ah, damn. Might just be this planet that is like that. I did that, but never mind. We didn't get down to number 5 yet. So, So another option is sometimes pilots on other ships might have some trade goods. Might. That is nothing I can use. Does he have the same? Not entirely, but still nothing we can use. Okay. The problem is we are kind of dependent on certain things. So either I need to be able to make that's sulfuring, and I am looking for that as well. Then we can make our way up to what we wanted. Hmm. Yeah. So not a minor settlement, but it's absolutely worth going there and take a look. Otherwise, we will have to try other planets.